Hi there and welcome to the Fitness Maestro. The main purpose of this video is to give you a really brief rundown as to what navigation within the app looks like and sort of a very brief tutorial. So once you've come onto your landing page, you can just go ahead and sign on. Once you sign on to the app, you will be brought to the home/social page. On here, you have the bulk of all the free features and functionalities. You have the option to message anyone you follow or within the app, and you can make posts and get direct feeds from your Instagram, Facebook accounts, or make fresh posts within the app itself, as well as an explore page where you get to search for different users and different things within the app based on the people you follow and just overall as well. And there's a little insight section here that lets you know and keeps track of all your activity for you. Now over here, we've got a search bar, which essentially makes it easier for you to navigate the entire app. Everything you need within the app you'll be able to find here, from settings to the different fitness tools and AI tools we have in place, and the different pages you'll be able to go to them from here. And back to our home page, you have the option to go into your dashboard, which lets you change your profile picture, manage your subscription, manage the different workout bodies you have, as well as quick access buttons to the Fitness Hub AI tools, workouts, progress tracker, trainers, and gyms, as well as notifications too. Now you also have access to all of this on the home page. If you're on a desktop or tablet, you would have the quick actions menu right here, which will let you do all of that. And if you're on a mobile device, you would have a floating actions menu down by the base right hand side, which when clicked upon will present you with the same options. Now over here we have our settings where you could essentially make changes unique to your account. You could customize your username, your actual name, and your bio, as well as add a phone number and location if that strikes your fancy. And on the accounts, you've got the option to change emails, passwords, manage subscription, and to fully comply with the GDLP and PIPEDA. We've added functionality for you to be able to export your data as well whenever you please, as well as manage the different cookies in place, and the option to delete your account if you ever decide that you want to actually stop using the app and fully delete your presence. Now, I would advise to be cautious with this right here, because this would actually fully delete your account completely with no chance of recovering it. And so we added a 48 hours grace period, which gives you just that 48 hours before which the account gets deleted, and within those 48 hours you get the option to restore. Choosing the delete immediately option would immediately delete your account and sign you out of the app. And there's other settings for security to toggle your 2FA. It's actually being enforced throughout the application once you create a new account now, but you can still come here and change the email and phone number you've got in place, as well as session tracking for the different devices you sign onto. On here, you would be able to trust different devices for 30 days or permanently, where you will not need to put in a 2FA authentication code each time you sign on. Now you could come here, validate the list, and remove any activity that doesn't seem right to you. Under privacy, you've got different options to choose between the apps and how people interact with your profile and your page. We've got the notification options. You want to go through that and schedule and set up accordingly to ensure you do not miss any notifications. As the integrations page, on appearance, you get the light and dark theme options. Although if you put it on the system functionality, it will automatically adjust based on your device settings. And That pretty much sums it up for settings. Now back to the home page. Let's explore some of the quick actions in place. We spoke of notifications already. It's classic notifications. And yes, where you would find everything to do with communities, including how to join or create one. And right here is the workout bodies page where you would come to follow and make people your workout body. You would have to make a request to someone you follow to add them on as a workout body. And once they're approved, you would be able to do special things within the messaging app, like schedule a workout session together or plan a group fitness class. And you've got the option to add your gym membership in a digital form. If you've got your QR code, barcode, an NFC or RFID card, or anything else, we give you the full option to add and store that digitally so you could use from your phone whenever you go to the gym. And where you would find your safe passes is under the gyms page, my passes, from which you could still add a pass as well. And we've got other features here. This helps you browse the gyms in your area, and this feature essentially lets you browse gyms all over the world, making it seamless and easy for you to plan your travels. If you had to go somewhere, you could put in the location ahead of time, specific address, city, or country, and you would get the gyms within that area. Now back to the fitness hub. Right here is where all your fitness content is being housed. If you wanted to know something about fitness, you could just search it. For example, you want to know how to do the perfect squat and have an optimal form. Put that in there and you'll be presented with the top-notch options that show you exactly that. And so much more. We've also added a macro tracker feature, which is accessible to anyone who signed on and anyone who isn't from the landing page as well. And essentially it does just that. You put in your details and it shows you your macros and caloric expenditure for the day, as well as other metrics and data needed to give you a full understanding of your caloric and macro needs. Now we've got the progress tracker where you would come here and track different metrics to track your weight, body fat percentage, muscle mass, and a lot more. And you get the option to also create a custom metrics of your choosing. And you would be able to track those entries as you entered them in, and you would get a graphical representation of your progress. Now the trainers page is where you would come if you decide you want to have someone to hold you accountable. If you want to get an actual trainer, we have our in-house trainers coming soon, and we will be taking more applications, and you would be able to book your trainers and sessions here. Now to our main functionalities and features, we've got the AI fitness tools, which are essentially the powerhouse of the entire application. So right here, you've got your workout generator, where you could come generate your workout plans, track set plans. You get the option to start them in live mode, where the app basically tells you everything you need to do. You could set reminders for each plan, and of course track the progress and ensure you've done them. And once you've completed a workout, you get asked data for analytics in terms of your recovery, your sleep quality, energy levels, and so on and so forth, all to automatically train the app to be personalized to help you fully optimize your experience. And you would get analytics data based on your growth, because you would be able to track your different rep ranges to different movements and the different weights you use for set movements as well. Now, also on the AI workout plans and AI generator workouts page, other features to note, you get the option to learn how to perform any exercise. If you are a video, you just click on the video icon there and you get the video tutorial which you can watch within there.
Here's the simplest 3-step.
As well as a lot more with regards to how to generate the plan. We've got the guided options where you use pre-filled selected fields where you make selections from this area and you essentially use the data you selected to generate a plan. Or you also get to generate a plan from pure text description. As you can see the example in the box, you could specify your experience level, your time you have available to train, the different days you wish to train. You can mention how much weight you're already able to lift and have it coach you to build more strength, have it coach you for fight training, and so on and so forth. Now back to AI fitness tools. We've got your nutrition assistant right here. So for all pro and elite members, you wouldn't really need to use the macro tracker out there because on here with nutrition assistant, you put in those details and it would automatically save and help you with whatever goal you're trying to achieve. Now, based on the macros and calories calculated for your personal needs, you also get to generate a meal plan that meets those needs, and you could specify dietary restrictions or just generally whatever you have at home or in your area to cook, and you would get a personalized meal plan generator that helps you meet your macro and calorie goals. And we have a full login area where you could use your photo. You could use a photo you take of your meals. You could use a voice recording, which you would make in real time and would be transcribed. You could also type in text and scan a barcode or type in a barcode number to log different meals, and you would get full analysis of said meals. Once you log them here, you would be able to see how much macros were in the meals, how many calories they contain, as well as edit the different portions to help you keep track of your meals. And right here, we've got the option to track the different workouts throughout the day. Now we've built an algorithm in place to help you automatically track how much calories are expended optimally. If you're unable to get that data from your fitness accessory like your fitness bands or your smartwatches, or whatever other devices you use, you just come in here and put in the movements you've performed, weightlifting, running, and the duration as well. If you don't have specific as to how many calories got burned, you just leave that empty and the algorithm will automatically calculate that for you. And you get to watch and monitor that as well on here. We've more or less pretty much talked about everything else so far briefly. There will be more videos to come down the line to explain other features as well as demonstrate how to use each functionality over time. Actually, before that, under AI fitness tools, we didn't talk about the AI form analyzer. Yeah, you've got your form coach where you can come consult and ask for tips and a way to train without sustaining injury and so on and so forth. Well, essentially, you get to chat with it and ask it whatever with regards to your form, posture, and you get tips from it as well. And you are able to upload a video. This is for elite members only, but you would be able to upload a video which would get analyzed for you to record your form and help you keep track of that over time until your form becomes optimal. And if you're feeling discomfort while performing a movement, the form coach would also be here to assist you. And we've got the live analysis functionality here, where you would use your camera live to analyze the movement you're performing and make sure you're performing it optimally. The form coach will give you directives on how to correct your movement if it detects any flaws. And with that, on a very basic level, we've pretty much covered up everything available for the individual tier.